Hello there guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm showcasing the lead storm because I don't really hear it get talked about that much, and it is a very good assault rifle. It is actually just as good if not better than the Becker, and it's way easier to get. But yeah, it is very powerful. Now there is a bit of a learning curve to it, which might immediately turn some people away from this gun because a lot of people don't like having to actually get good at something in this game. Learning curve is, you see that the projectiles arc and they split into three like that at a set distance. So because of that, it's more of a weapon that you have to get a specific distance with, unless you sort of aim upwards above the enemy a bit. But yeah, this is it's kind of a mix between the hail and the shredder fire, and I do not have my shredder fire with me. It doesn't matter. But yeah, it's kind of a mix between the hail and the shredder fire. Now the hail is a bit similar, except same thing. But the projectile arc is a bit more severe on the hail, and it only splits into two. And the hail has grenade splash, and it's a moxie weapon. So yeah, maybe that's why the hail is talked about more than the lead storm. But the lead storm is actually more powerful, unless you're doing a full grenade build. It's kind of like this. It's kind of like the volcano versus Snyder. The volcano's still good, but the Snyder's better most of the time. Now, one accessory you definitely don't want on the lead storm is the rabid prefix, which is the wild clamp. My fire hail does have the rabid. You can see it's damage and fire rate at the cost of accuracy, but for the lead storm I prefer just having normal damage, because with the rabid prefix this thing only has an accuracy of 26% with matching grip, and then with Torgue grip or bandit grip it's 20% accuracy. So yeah, just avoid the damage and fire rate, just get normal damage. As you can see here, it's Ferocious prefix for Vladof assault rifles. Now, my crossbow here does have a sight that is kind of irrelevant on this skill spec. Same as what I had when I used the kitten, because I can't be bothered switching it over, to be honest. It's a pretty good skill spec for this gun anyway, and I do want to be using the Ranger comm, so yeah, I'm just gonna stick with it. Bar is off, and let's go. Got to get the right distance for it to get the max of damage out of it. Oh fuck! I hate power loaders. There are a couple of things on that. There are a couple of things that Lead Storm has going for it that doesn't actually say it on the item card. Like for example, it has a 30% critical bonus, which is very good, because assault rifles every other assault rifle has a really stupid crit bonus. But yeah, that crit bonus does help. It does also have a 35% chance to fire twice for some reason, even though it's already got a high fire rate. And I've already mentioned the split projectiles. And because those projectiles are unlisted, it means B shield is going to be good with this. Yeah, when you get the right distance, this thing is so powerful. Get over here. Come on. There we go. Just gonna keep going to the badass. But yeah, it's a very good weapon. I do think it's better up against wider enemies like Lorders. Come on, slag him. Come on. Yeah, look at that though. Just melts through the badass, no problem. Yeah, when I said this is easier to get than the Becca, I was not lying about that. It is, like, seriously, this good a weapon, and you can just get it from the Seraph vendor in the Hamlock deal, so you don't even need to fight. Well, you do technically need to fight a red boss for it, because you need to get the Seraph crystals. So you can just bully Pyro Pete for a bit, and then use this. I'll switch over to the Rifleman Comp. Seriously, that low fire is actually kind of annoying me right now. Pick up my turret.
Now you be careful, honey.
Chuck you over there, chuck you over there. Damn. Oh yeah, I'm not getting the projectile split right now. That is not good. Bull orders are the worst. Come on, fine. Kill a bull order. But yeah, this thing that just shreds through enemies. I do need to pick up some ammo though. Gonna switch to the Gunner come for more fire at. Got a hot loader, got an explorer. Hold on, need to get rid of that barrel specifically. This would actually go really well with the Vladof Allegiance Relic, because not only does the Allegiance Relic increase damage, it also improves recoil, which I think is going to be really good for this because of the high fire rate. I mean, its recoil isn't like terrible though, so give it. No, not get over here. Get over here now. Kill it. Really shouldn't have done this. Why are you focus on the gun loader? Oh, there's too many enemies close together for the aim assist to actually work. Yeah, I think this can be fire rate capped on accident. Oh no. Hey, come on. Crap. No, I heard that, I heard it. We need to do that because this hot rod keeps jumping around too much. Seriously, come on. The nuke turret can interrupt that animation, but Singularity can't. Doesn't really make much sense to me. Corrosive dart. Seriously. Seriously. If I want to do good damage with this, I need to get the right distance, and it's not easy to do that when Lorders like to be right in your face. Open that, open that, open that. Now, it's not good that I'm low on grenades right now. Just gonna get that. Yeah, I don't think I can recommend this gun for raid bossing, just because it's very... It's just not very ammo efficient, to be honest. But then again, this is OP10, so that does play a factor, because the enemies do have damage reduction on OP10. Switch over to, where is it? There we go. Critical damage. One turret there, one turret down there. Was I not getting the right distance? That's annoying me. There we go, that's the right distance. Okay, this might be a bit complicated. Hold on. Can you stop moving so much?
Guy was gonna die.
I need that Lorder to be at a different... No, I just need a better angle on this guy. Come on.
Executing execution.exe.
It's killing time.
Now for the impossible raid boss. The hell are you aiming at me for? Can we get shield down? Right, I'll get him. Anyway, that was probably the quickest early kill I've ever gotten. I'm now at Southwest Human Power. I just want to see what this can do against smaller enemies, because obviously when the projectile splits, everything spreads out a bit more. No, yeah, no, it's definitely good against these guys. You just need to get the right distance. I wonder what it'll do against... I'm trying to think, armoured cycles. get right in there, because got to spawn him anyway. Stop shooting backwards. Come on, Sassamot, come on. Obviously the badass cycle is wider enemy, so it's going to be better against him. No commerce drop, it's fine, I've already got a commerce with bandit grip and damage accessory, so it's the max damage it can actually have, and it's still bad. Nope, get out here. Damn. That's not good. That's definitely not good. Come on. Seriously? 24% slag chance with 3 projectiles, and it just doesn't slag sometimes. I'm actually convinced that the slag chance on the item card is just a complete lie. Because sometimes I actually have to empty the entire magazine just to slag an enemy. And I'm not talking about raid bosses, I'm just talking about normal enemies. That's convenient. Only doesn't stand a chance. Oh, watch out. Stop doing that. Seriously, come on. Why does that? I don't like that happen. I don't like it that happens. You pull an enemy away from cover, but because they're already in cover, they just teleport back. I hate it. Right, now I'm just going to quickly fight Wilhelm with this, just to show that it can definitely boss on RP10. Because Hurley isn't much of a boss. But yeah, this can, yeah. Oh, come on. Right, yeah, I got him. But yeah, this thing can, well, most bosses are actually not that strong in this game, to be honest. But yeah, this can definitely, oh, for God's sake. It's not even on level. But yeah, this thing can definitely boss. But yeah, I don't think I can recommend this for raid bossing though. Just because it chews through ammo so fast. I mean, it does a lot of damage if you can get the distance right, but yeah, I can't really recommend this for raid bossing unless you're playing Salvador. Because he's got the ammo regen. Right, new mic, because my old one stopped recording audio when I was nearly finished recording the video that's gonna come out after this one. I'm gonna need to fine tune it a little bit because I don't like the way this one sounds, but if I can't fix it, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. But yeah, apparently I forgot to record an outro for this video. So if you enjoyed, leave a like, consider subscribing, be greatly appreciated. Let me know what you think of the Let's Storm in the comments, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.